Oh my goodness, right, now animals are just escaping. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo and Pine Brook Sanctuary. I hope you're all doing very well. We are back taking another look at our animals and we have our very first baby okapi. And here they are. So we only have one, but it's just inside with its mum or dad at the moment and it's very, very cute. So it is a little girl. So how are you all? I hope you're all very well indeed. Just gone through and just had a quick little look at our exhibit animals. So I've sorted all of them out, so we don't need to worry about those at the moment. And I've just gone through and put any new baby animals that we have had on contraception as well. So just our usual kind of animals that are having babies at the moment. We have had new red pandas down here at the bottom. We've had quite a lot of lemurs as well, but we have also got two new additions. Now, I realise I have now been saying this animal's name wrong. It's actually just doll. So let's just go over and let's take a look at our babies. So these are our baby dolls. So here we are, looking so cute. Here, camera. Ah, look. So we have two of these. There's the other one, just in the background, just there. Let's just have a little look at the food because I believe all our research is now all done, so we should be able to help out with our animals' food and put them up to grade 3. Any that I have missed? Yes, this one. We have now just had a pea horse mature filter to our pea horses just to make sure. Okay, so we have got an elderly one. Then we also don't necessarily want this one to replace her because this is the daughter of this one here. So we may need to keep an eye on that and just maybe put in a new female. We have got this one here that's currently doing perfectly fine. I think we might be all right. So let's go ahead and let's release this one to the wild. Oh, why can't we release it to the wild? Oh no, yeah we can, here we are, just popped up. So we can release this one to the wild. Perfect. Oh no, our Nile leechweed is about to die of old age. Oh, she's died inside. Oh, that's really sad. How many of those have we got now? Let's filter. Okay, so we still do only have 2 parents. Oh no, our oh dear. Okay, so this one and this one needs to go and be released to the wild. But they are, I think. Oh no, maybe we should just buy two more females and replace all of them. Okay, right. So let's release these to the wild because those were the grown-up children. So then let's go on to the animal trading and let's get 3 more females, Nile leechweeds, and then I'll show you what we're doing today. Okay, so our Nile leechweeds are now in the quarantine area, so they should hopefully come out soon and we can put them into their new area. So that's them sorted. Everybody else I think is doing okay. Oh my goodness, right, now animals are just escaping. I put these in thinking that it might help them with their stress levels because they can hide, but now they're just using them to jump on everything and escape out of the zoo. So I'm just going to move the tree and hope that that is going to help in some way. Right, let's release you from the box. Unbox. There you are. Hopefully that might help. Yeah, so I've just put these in. I built these in one of the other zoos that I was creating kind of off camera. It's just planks of wood. The animals can kind of come in here and they can just be in a nice little quiet kind of area. I might put some bedding in here as well actually. That might help them maybe to come in and be a little bit more relaxed. So maybe just like maybe one. Then I did put another one over here. So there's some little bushes in there, but I thought that might be alright for them to hide. They might not use it, but I just thought it might be somewhere else for them to kind of go and relax. also had to remove some bonobos from the habitat because I just kept getting oh, look at them all. Just kept getting so many notifications to say that they were fighting, and then there was some serious injuries, and I thought that this is not what the zoo is about. So I've had to remove, I think I removed 3 males and 3 females out of the 7 of each that we had. They're a lot happier now, and their babies are a lot happier, so I thought I would keep hold of them, and then once some others pass away, then we can bring more of the original ones back. Overall, I think they're looking quite happy. They were all having a little sit-down family meal, but they are really cute. Anyway, what I was going to do today, I was thinking about putting in the Siberian tiger over in this area over here. But then I was thinking, well, we did only just put in a Bengal tiger in the last episode, these 4. So we've got the orange ones in this section. Have we got any babies on the way? No, not yet. And the white ones in here, no babies at the moment. We did put these in the last episode, so I thought maybe we don't do another tiger for now, and instead I thought maybe we could do the gorilla. So the gorilla is going to be going into this big space here. What I was thinking about doing is kind of maybe setting this slightly down into the ground a little bit, at least first part of it, because then I could do like an underground path or something that kind of comes around here, maybe out here, and the guests can have a good look at their nesting area. Maybe put in a bit of a 2-way glass so the gorillas aren't going to be able to see anybody and not get stressed in that kind of way, but we'll have a good view of their nesting area, and then the rest can be open with the bridge along here. So yeah, fingers crossed that should be all right. What did I just see then? A notification about inbreeding? Hang on. Okay, so the elderly African wild dog is preventing people from breeding because she's alpha. Nobody else can mate with this particular alpha male. So what I need to do is rehome this particular one, unfortunately, and then we're going to have some more choices then for the alpha to mate with. I don't know if there's any other option to rather than rehoming them, but if there is, please do let me know. But that is our goal for the day anyway, is to get the West African gorilla, because everything else seems to be going all right in our zoo. We've sorted out everything as much as we possibly can. Let's just take this filter off so we can see everything that's actually happening. We have lots of elderly penguins and things, but we've sorted that out in the last episode anyway. These guys are infertile. Oh, that's because they've grown up. Ah, right, yes, okay. So that's fine. So what we can do is we can release these to the wild. That's those penguins done, because we do have still quite a lot of baby females that we're going to use as our next set of penguins. Our leopards and everything like that, or our Amur leopards are also elderly. I think, I'm a bit sad to say, I think we're going to have some sort of death wave. So here we are. So these guys are critically endangered, and look at the little baby. It's going to pause the game in the background so nothing drastic happens. So I'm just going to let you have pause and have a little read. So we can have 1 male and up to 5 females, and there's 1 alpha male per group. Okay, that's all right then. So maybe we should do that then, 1 male and 5 females, because we have got a pretty big habitat. They do like humans, but they cannot enter. Understandable. They have 1 baby, 1 male and 5 females. So that'll be 6 adults, and then each female can have 1 baby, so that'll be 5. So that's going to be quite big. Okay, and they can have water. They do like quite a lot of water. Okay, and they don't necessarily have to have water. We'll give them that anyway, but that will sound quite good. So let's go ahead and go over to the Animal Trade Centre then and see. This is going to be the true test of whether we can actually get any gorillas. Now, I am anticipating them to be very, very expensive. Let's take a look. At the moment, we cannot get any gorillas. I don't necessarily want an albino one to start off with. I think that would be quite cool to for it to just happen. Okay, interesting. Oh, quick, right, we have some. So they are quite old at the moment. So let's have a look. Let's grab this one. They're not going to be amazing. Well, that one's pretty good, but they are quite old. Okay, so at the moment, I've gone ahead and grabbed the 3 females and the male that were in the trade centre. So I'm just going to send these over to our quarantine. I'm going to keep having a look to see if I can find any other ones. Okay, so there aren't any other gorillas at the moment, so we're okay at the moment with those 4. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll build this habitat and I'll keep having a look for any others. Okay, everybody, we have now finished our gorilla habitat, and here we are. Oh dear. There you are, he's down now. So this is our male, and at the moment we have 3 females, but we have got another 2 on the way because I managed to grab some more from the trade centre. But look how cool they are. So let me just come out of this view and show you the other females. So here you are. So here is 1 female, looking very good. So hopefully the rest should be on the way soon. They just haven't passed quarantine just yet. So let's show you the habitat. So never mind this massive hole here at the moment. I will show you where that leads to though. So this is the outside of the habitat. Let me just pause the game for now. And we come all the way down here. And we see 2 gorillas just here. So then we come down here to the gorilla's nest. Okay, and we come all the way down, and here is a bit of a 2-way glass into their bedding area. So their bedding area is just here. So they can come down here and they can snuggle up, get nice and cozy, and the guests can see from this side. Now, it's a 2-way, so the gorillas can't see the guests, but the guests can see the gorillas. So I did this because I just thought it would just be something different. I don't think we've got an underground viewing area. And I did this little bit here for the children to mark off their bingo sheets and things. You have some education around the pillar. But apart from that, there isn't really much else kind of down here. We've got little signs everywhere for the guests to be quiet, just to make sure that the gorillas aren't disturbed. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a tree trunk that's now coming out of the ground. Let's just move that up. The gorillas come out here, and we are back to where we left the gorillas originally, in their habitat. Now, I'll zoom out so we can see. So it is really, really big. They've got more than enough space. Here we are. Yes, they've got like 5,000 odd space, but we want our habitats to be nice and big because we are conservation. So we have some kind of like enrichment areas and things like that. We've also got their climbing frame number 1, which is the same as the Thiamangs, and we've also got climbing frame number 2, which I quickly just threw together for them. And we've also got little other kind of climbing frames just around here and here as well, just so they can have lots of space because there's going to be quite a few in here. They have over in this area their little water section along with their little rubber ducks down here and some water fountains. Lots of logs and everything that they can also kind of climb on with balls and tires and lots of other enrichment items as well. I'm just going to push play, wait for the other gorillas to kind of come in. I don't think we've done any research on these just yet. Let's have a look. I don't know if I've ever had them in any zoos. No, we haven't. So let's put on our best researcher. Unfortunately, all of the gorillas are not very young. They don't come around that often on the trade centre. So you kind of just have to grab them whilst you kind of can. So they're, I don't know, I'll take another look in a second, but I don't think it's very good gene-wise. So I'm just going to leave this panel open just so we can have a little look to see when this other gorilla... Oh, here we are. I was going to say when the other gorilla has passed quarantine, but they just have. So they're on their way. But this is an over-the-top view of the habitat. So yeah, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we should get some good babies in here, or a good amount of babies, I should say. So the alpha male here, and then he should mate with all 5 females. Oh, and the keeper can go down inside the bedding area as well, which is good to know. So I'm just going to follow this little monkey down into the ground here, just so you can see that they will all sleep in here, all nice and cozy. They'll just kind of sit here just for a little bit of peace and quiet. And have we got any guests in here at the moment? Probably not. No. But I'll show you the view anyway. So this is what the guests would say. They can stand here and they can say, oh look, there's a little gorilla in here. There's not a little gorilla. And we're also about to have a Bengal tiger mate. So fingers crossed we should have a baby for that one. So here are our other females. Just here like that. So I think I'm going to call this episode a day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please leave any comments and thoughts and suggestions and any kind of feedback in the comment section down below. It is greatly appreciated. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.